Hello and welcome to another episode of the Easy Relaxation Podcast. In today's episode we are going to be working with energy. And I don't think energy work is something that we've covered so far in this podcast. So now seems as good time as any to do that. Now, it's probably something, if you have done visualization or meditation, that you have come across yourself before, and certainly outside of this podcast, it is something that I've practiced, both alone and in groups. One possible example of the sort of thing I'm thinking of is it's often based around chakra meditation, where you may be working from the base of your spine up through to the crown of your head, or around the other way. Other examples where I've come across it is through practicing Qigong and other forms of Taoist practice, and also standing exercises like standing like a tree, where you imagine you're holding a very large balloon or bowl or ball in front of you, and often through that practice you do get some feeling of energy in your limbs. Now for this one we're going to be imagining pulling in energy from the universe to revitalize us. And in order to do that, we're going to try to synchronize that bringing in of energy with our in-breath. But also what's different about this exercise versus the sort of examples I've given already is that you get to choose where that energy comes in. So I want you to pick, say, 3 places where you would like that energy to enter. It can be through your heart, it can be through your head, or some other part of your body that is most appropriate to you. And again, you can customize this with additional thoughts. It's very open to interpretation on the practitioner's part. The other thing is, you can choose to do this seated, lying down, or standing up. It's entirely up to you. But just make sure you're not doing it while you should be driving a vehicle or operating something that requires your full attention. It's actually quite nice to do when you're commuting, as long as someone else is doing the driving. So just get comfortable however you want. Just as a start, just let go gently of any tension that may have built up during the day. So just gently, as you notice your breath, just on the out breath, just let go of any tension. Just take a moment to do that. So now, just pick the first place where you want that energy to enter. And on your in-breath, imagine you absorbing those positive energies from the universe through that point and just into you, revitalizing you. So just on the in-breath, doing that, just that energy coming in with the in-breath. And just gently noticing that happening as you breathe, just naturally, without trying to control anything. In on the in-breath. Drawing that energy within you. In on the in-breath. Gently drawing in that energy on the in-breath, filling you with revitalizing energy. And we'll just take a moment to carry on doing that. Drawing energy in through that point and on the in-breath. If you want, you can imagine anything you want to let go of leaving your body on the out-breath. So now I'd like you to move on to the second point on your body. If you want, you could stay at the first point and do the whole meditation there, but now's a good time to change over to the second point. And again, just imagine on the in-breath absorbing in energy and it dissipating within you all through your body. Energy in on the in-breath. Gently, softly revitalizing you. Energy in on the in-breath. Thoughts that are no longer of use, released on the out-breath. energy in on the in-breath. Gently, softly, that energy dissipating through your whole body, revitalizing you. And now just stay with that for a moment, just energy in on the in-breath. And work with that for a little while now. Now, if you want to move to a third place on your body where you can imagine the energy coming in, you could do that now, or you could just stay where you are. But again, imagining that energy coming in on the in-breath, revitalizing your whole body. Softly and gently, absorbing energy on the in-breath. And letting go of anything that no longer serves you on the out-breath. In on the in-breath with the revitalizing energy spreading now, totally spreading through your whole body with its revitalizing powers. And again, we'll just spend a moment now on the in-breath, just letting more energy permeate our whole body from your chosen point. And now just notice if there's anywhere in your body where, for whatever reason, you notice maybe the energy hasn't completely reached. So now just imagine energy filling that area. Maybe you want to move the in point to that area if it helps. But again, imagine energy coming in on the in-breath. Energy in. Unhelpful thoughts out. energy in, unhelpful thoughts out. Energy in. And now, just gently bring your attention back to whatever surface and area you're in contact with. Just bring your attention back to those feelings of grounding, just in case you've floated away a little bit. If you're using this to fall asleep, then now's a good time to just gently drift off if you haven't done already. So I'm going to stop the meditation here. You can carry on if you want to and just ground yourself, bring yourself back to the room in your own time. But thanks once again for listening. Bye for now.